Hello everyone, Dan McLaughlin here, pretentious poet, and I want to say happy birthday to Doctor Who. My favourite ever television series turns 57 today, and I thought as a bit of a tribute I would perform one of my most self-indulgent poems from my repertoire. By using the word repertoire, definitely self-indulgent. Anyway, this is an adventure through time and space. I fell in love in the most unlikely of places, the most unlikely of actors on the most unlikely of stages. I started my adventure through time and space. I started it, and I turned the very first page in Myascuff. Or Myasco. Depends if you're rough or not that low, in a car boot sale with the galaxy in my hands, videotapes of classic Who, taking me where the TARDIS lands, a man who can change his looks, his complexion, as long as he generally spoke with received pronunciation. I met K9 and Nazi Pepper Potts, Daleks, Zygons and tinfoil robots, Cybermen, Gallifrey and Time Lords in a blue box, paper mache aliens, wobbly sets that rock, and companions with whom I held a crush. There was Sarah Jane, Ace, not Mel Bush. They were lifting me out this adolescent darkness, those companions like Rose, Clara, Bill, Captain Jack Harkness. So let's go back to the start in 1963, with cantankerous William Hartnell joined by three, aboard the TARDIS in an old junkyard, lost in time and space, soaring amongst the stars. One day, I shall come back. Yes, I shall come back. Until then, there must be no regrets, no tears, no anxieties. Just go forward in all your beliefs, and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine. And then came Patrick Troughton as Doctor Number 2, a cosmic hobo, a new face of Who. John Pertwee followed as the dandy, sort of like James Bond. Karate chopping aliens, all in the wrong. Tom Baker arrived, the most famous of them all. The long scarf, the curly hair, the jelly babies in this role. Cricket playing Peter Davison as Doctor Number 5, grumpy Colin Baker, trying to keep the show alive. And then there was the dark and the light of Sylvester McCoy. The world's out there, where the sky is burning, where the sea is asleep, and the rivers dream. People made of smoke, and cities made of song. Somewhere there's danger, somewhere there's injustice, and somewhere the tea's getting cold. Come on, Ace, we've got work to do. And then came the darkness, the bee putting Who on hiatus. For 16 dark long years, no Time Lord to fight our fears. For one night only came Paul McGann. Good Doctor, shit story, blame the Americans. But the cloister bell started to ring once again when the show regenerated with Christopher Eccleston. At last, the Northern Doctor, and the show was fantastic and alive. Thanks to Russell T Davies in 2005. Now 9's 10 has finished as it just started when Rose Tyler and his incarnation parted. Exploded into golden light, another face, handsome David Tennant in Eccleston's place, the grin, the sideburns, the way he said, well, fighting Daleks, the Mask, the Weeping Angels and the Devil from Hell. I'm the Doctor. I'm a Time Lord. I'm from the planet Gallifrey in the I always bugger this bit up, in the constellation of Castabras. I'm 903 years old, and I'm the man who's going to save your lives and all the 6 billion people on the planet below. Got a problem with that? Now, Wilf knocked 4 times, and he could have done so much more, departing with the words, I don't want to go. Young Matt Smith made bow ties cool, promising never to be cowardly or cruel. An old alien in a youthful body. Hated at the start, but by the end, beloved by everybody. It all just disappears, doesn't it? Everything you are, gone. In a moment, like breath on a mirror. Any moment now he's a-coming. The Doctor. And I always will be. But times change and so must I. We all change when you think about it. We are all different people all through our lives. And that's good. That's okay. You've got to keep moving as long as you remember all the people that you used to be. I will not forget one line of this. Not one day, I swear. I will always remember when the Doctor was me. His head snaps back and suddenly is gone. An angry Scotsman and he replaces him running on with ferocious eyebrows and an electric guitar. The passionate Peter Capaldi travels afar until Christmas Day, when he departs, breaking Whovian hearts. The next adventure starts. Never be cruel, never be cowardly, and never ever eat pears. Remember, hate is always foolish, and love is always wise. Always try to be nice and never fail to be kind. Laugh hard, run fast, be kind. 57 years later, Doctor Who continues to evolve, with the first female Doctor at the TARDIS controls, and it all started with me, long ago and far away, over the course of my adolescence, and I just want to say thank you, Doctor Who. It's been sublime for your adventures through space and time. Thank you.